Hi everyone, this is Jody. Welcome back to my channel. And so we are going to do some gluing in my glue book. So this is my first junk journal style glue book. I've had a regular scrapping book when I was younger, so this is actually my first one. This is a very large one made with a vintage book, and then I widened the spine to 3 inches, and then there's the back. The back is the same as the front, which I just love. This book was awesome. I did save all the innards of the book, and I believe I do have a page or 2 in here. So let's do some glue booking. I have not did a glue booking video before, but I thought I would do it. The glue booking challenge, which is hashtag CWPlanner10, it's out there, and so there's a challenge for every week. I'm sure you're very familiar with it. I can link, what is her name? Margaret, I believe. I will link her information. She is the one who's doing the glue book challenge. So each week she posts the items that you would need to follow along with, and it's pretty cool. So I'm a step ahead actually. So here is week 9. And you can join this anytime. You can catch up, you can do them all at once, you can do it every week along with her. Here is 9. So you needed a ribbon, transportation, tissue paper, food packaging or a label, a repeating pattern, and then there's a bonus. If you don't have one of these, you can use your bonus, and that's something shiny. So let's take a look. I had already did this one, so let's find my page that I did that. Let's take a look. Where did I do that? It's not that one. Okay, here we go. So, and I will zoom in here. Sorry, I'm bumping the camera. So let's zoom in a little bit. Actually, I'll zoom in a lot. So this is my page. You know what? It's just too hard to see the whole thing. So here we go. Okay, so this is my page for the week 9. So I have my ribbon here. This was a piece of ribbon, sheer ribbon. Transportation, so I had this vintage book page of 2 men working on a car. And I believe it came out of like my handyman journal. I love the teal color in here. And then tissue paper is all along here. This is actually pattern paper, tissue paper. And then food packaging or label. Here is a wrapper, a beautiful pink wrapper of some candy. So that's under there. And then a repeating pattern. So here is my repeating, whoops, let's see if you can see that. Here's my repeating pattern. It is grid paper, so it's a strip of repeating, and I can journal on this space. I like it when I can write something. I mean, after I've did my gluing, I could write something about it, or at a later date, or just, this is my collaged gluing page with a spot to journal. So, all right, now, so that was week 9. Now we have week 10. So week 10, is it focusing? There we go. So week 10 is an illustration, a person, something round, a shoe, sheet music, and then the bonus is tissue paper. Okay, so let's go to that one. This one was fun because my daughter is pregnant, so I did a baby themed one and it was fun. Okay, so let's see if I'm all in the picture here. Okay, I think I'm all in. Yep, here's the bottom, there's the top. Okay, so we have a kind of a half page in my glue book. So this one is baby themed. So here I have an illustration, which is this kitty, and then a person, which is this dad here, testing milk. Looks like he's testing milk because there's a baby, you know, the nipple to the bottle, and then he's pouring it or testing it on his arm. I'm not sure. And then something round. So I have this ball here. And then a shoe, which I have baby shoes here and here. And then sheet music, as you can see, is underneath here and along here. And then the bonus was tissue paper, which I didn't need because I met all my requirements. So I put on this is some vintage wrapping paper. So I cut out 2 images here, did a little stamp. Here's some little kind of nursery border here. So yeah, love this one. And you can be a simple collager. You can be, you know, you can make it any style you want. There's no right and there's no wrong. It's just if you're happy with how it looks. So there was that one. That was week 10. Now let's go to week 11, which I have not done yet. So week 11, I kind of skipped around a little bit. So week 11 is there we go. Okay, so week 11 is a flower, a foreign language. You could do stitching, so real, drawn, or stamped, a measurement, and something torn. And then a bonus is geometric shapes. So, okay, so I've already picked out my page for this one. So let's go find it. I picked it out. I didn't really bookmark it. Let's see. Where are you? Okay, I know it was after Elvis. I was thinking about this page, but then I went farther. Here we go. Okay, so this is going to be, here's the bottom of my page. Here is the top. If you can see it a little bit. There you go. Okay, so here's my page. This is a children's book page. It's got rose-colored accents. There's some flowers here. So we are going to do this page. So let's just, you know, start working on it. So let's get some of my items here. So I've kind of collected some. So I wanted to do, so when I pick a page, I do like having, I like the image below it to also come through. You don't always have to do that. You can cover up an entire page if you want. I wanted to keep these as my flowers. I also have a flower on here that I could use. And then stitching. So I'm grabbing my Sewing with Sergers vintage book. And of course on it shows stitchings. So like here is some stitching along here. These books are fantastic. Here's a great example of some stitching. This is a sweater seam. It just depends on the overall look. So I just want to explain the look that I'm going for is these rose-colored colors with these flowers. I want to do this cake on here somewhere because here is measurements. So we needed measurements. So this is 3 cups, 1 cup. So there's a measurement here on this cake page. Here's a flower. Oops. Here is my foreign language. This is Russian. So I'm going to be using that. So that is my basis. So I have like 3 beautiful colors with this rose colored book page already. So I believe this page is black and white. These pages in here. So yeah, there's lots of measurements already in here. So sewing, I mean. So I just need to find an image that shows sewing, which, I mean, there's a lot in here. So I just need to find something that would look neat. And I think this page right here, this is 2-thread decorative stitches. So I think I'm going to tear that out because I already have a huge picture here. Okay, so that takes care of that. Now, my technique for gluing may be very different from everybody else. I don't see a finished I don't have a finished image in my head when I'm doing these. I just kind of do them and then you know, then I play around with them. So I'm going to tear this cake off because I want it to be separate from this. So I am going to, I don't really care to have this image, so I may want the cake to be here. The decorative stitches is going to be tall. And like I said, there's not a right or wrong. If you stress about it, then it's not, you're not helping yourself, because this glue booking should be, you know, a relaxing, I don't know, I guess, it should be a relaxing, enjoyable thing. So I like that this little image is here. You know, you can take your ruler and you can make more raw edges if you want it more looking like that. So I like that. I like her hat peeking out. I like this. I want to see these flowers. So I'm going to tear a little more off the top here so it can be taller. So see, I love this little image of her hat. Do I like this white border showing? Sure, why not? Okay. I can see my flower down here, so I'm liking this. Okay, so, whoops, so I'm going to use this little, just to hold my page down here, because, okay. Okay, so that so far. Now I need to have, I have my flower here. I might do my foreign language at the bottom. So let me take that and, so I want, and I kind of just, yeah, see, I want it like really generic, okay? Natural. That's me. That's how I like to do it. Okay, so, and you can distress the edges if you want that kind of look. You absolutely can. Like I said, there's no rules. If you want to, you do it. If you don't worry about it. Okay, so I like that. Covering up those letters. Okay, now I need the measurements. So of this fancy cake. So I want to cover up this little girl maybe. So thinking of maybe doing this. Okay. And then I have my cake here, so let's tear that. Okay. Funny face cake. Okay. Just do some tearing here. I just angle it sometimes and make different, you know, see, I just kind of angled it all over. Okay. So, so I may put this, so I may do that. Cover, see, I don't like the little girl's face, so maybe I will move this over. But then there's too much white on that side. So let's go over here. Nope, I think I like it how I had it. I'm covering her face. We really don't know what this is, so that doesn't matter. So let's tear off the bottom there. And, you know, things don't have to be straight either, but so let's do more of an organic tear on this side. I just kind of use my fingernail. Even though I'm covering up this pink little noise blower. But I like that right there. Okay, so now what do I have left? So I have my flower. I have a foreign language. I have my stitching. Oh, a measurement. Oh, I forgot my measure. Oh yeah, the measurement's on there. Yep, the 1 cup, 3 cup. Something torn. So I wanted to throw in this gold washi tape that I will tear. So I'm gonna put that somewhere on there when I'm done gluing. So there we go. There is my my collage for this one. I may add, what else could I add? Let's see, just trying to think of what else pink that I have that I could put here. Maybe I will do another flower. So let me grab, or I may do a ribbon. So you know what? I have this piece of ribbon. So let's do a piece of ribbon. You know, you can as long, you can collage whatever you want, as long as those, you know, items are in there, I guess. So let's add this beautiful pink satin ribbon. Get the shiny side. And let's put that over these words. And maybe I will go under that one. And so that will go there. And then maybe I'll add something here too. You never know. So I think that is how I'm going to do it. So then you just, how I do it is you just need to look at your layers to see what you need to glue down first. You could always take a picture of this with your phone so you can see your layout, you know, before you take it back apart to start gluing. You can do that, you know, especially if you have a whole lot of stuff. So basically I need to glue this first and this first, and then go back to layering up. So I will just take these items off here, and then let's start gluing on there. Where's my glue stick? Nope. I have to grab another glue stick real quick. So I have been using this Weibo glue stick with high viscosity. It is very, I'm sorry, I was off camera. I like using this Weibo glue stick, and I like it because it's extremely sticky. If you like that type of glue stick, then by all means do that. Now what I do for gluing is I just take just a book that I've took apart before I tear a page out. I use it for gluing on. I just make sure that I'm not, if there's something awesome on the page, so I use that to glue on. Okay, so I want this, so I'm going to flip it over and just put my glue out all the way to the edges. It's always fun to see the after, and see what I mean by sticky? I mean, it's extremely sticky thick, so I really like that. Okay, so I want to go all the way to see the edge of her hat there, because I like that. All right. So flip your gluing paper over so you have a fresh side. Now I need to do this one. So I'm going to flip it over and do some gluing on there. Oops. All right. And then all right. Okay. Flip the paper over. All right, now I need to do the cake, so it can go here. Oh, there's even a pretty one on the back. Nope, I'm keeping that one. Don't change my mind, because I have it all planned out, right? So then just put your glue on. Oops. Whoa. Okay, and you can definitely glue over the edge, and then you can cut it off if you want, or maybe you want that really raw look of it hanging over too. Okay, so now I'm going to toss that away. Grab me a couple more pieces. Oh, look at that. Here's actually some stitching on this book, so I'm going to actually grab the back pages. Who knows, I might need it for another project, right? It was kind of like a household thing. All right, now, so I believe I was doing this, and then this. Do I want that to go over or under? And then this one was going over, so I think I like it that way. So you can do fabric with this. So which side is the good side? Gosh, it's hard to tell. That's the shiny side. Okay, so I'm just gonna put my glue right on here, and like I said, this is thick stuff. It's going to stick. Okay, that go like that. Perfect. All right. This one will be here. Move him a little bit farther. Okay. Oh. My bad, I forgot to turn over my paper, because you don't want glue on the front of your image. Okay, so let's go there. Okay. All right. Okay, now if I want to, I just want to darken the edge of this just a tad so that it's looks good from, turn over my paper. Okay. Okay, even though that's sticking over, I'm going to cut it off. Okay. Now you can play around with adding other things if you want to. So these are my extras. I can always just stick it in my pocket here. So if I want to do more to it, which I could. But I have them all. I have a flower here, flower here. I have the stitching. I have a measurement. And I have something torn. That's what I got to do is that. So let's do some washi. And what I'm going to do is just, I'm going to tear the edge so it's generic, you know, normal looking. All right, so let's do that. That looks kind of cool. Let's go along the ribbon here. Okay. So I got my something torn. All right, so I've got my basics down. I have the requirements for the challenge. I will probably come back and add some more stuff later. You know, I could always, you know, add, you know, some bunnies or, you know, any additional type stuff that I want. I can add some trim. Any types of, I can add more if I want. I can take some more of the stitching if we wanted to. So let's try that. So say I just want to rip this out. Sorry, the 30 minutes ran out. I can't believe I was past 30 minutes already. So there was that one. All right, so let's go on to the next one. So that was the CW Planner number 11 that we just finished. Right there. Sorry, if I can get that to focus. There we go. Okay, so that was CW Planner number 11. Okay, so now number 12. Okay, number 12 is a comic, architecture, something cold, a favorite word, and a bird, and then a bonus is stamping in a non-black ink. Okay, that one I already have done. So that one, let's take a look at it. And by the way, if you love these big glue books like this, I just made 4 of them and they all sold out. And I had great rave reviews on the quality and on them. So I will be making some more. They're just very fun to make. So I will do some more if you're interested in getting one like this, if you like this style. What am I looking for? I'm looking for, where's my page? Okay, we did that one. That was the baby stuff. Looks like I gotta go farther back. Not that one. Not that one. Should be one more here. Nope, something cold. Oh, it's the bird. Here we go. Okay, here we go, here we go. All right, let's get this one in the page here. All right, so here is my page. This is a smaller page. Okay, so this one was a comic. So here is a comic. Then we have architecture, which I'm going to use my bonus. So a stamping in a non-black ink. And so here I did some lines with this coffee bean pigment. I used on these lines here so I can journal. And then something cold is these bottles of drink, and then a favorite word. So I have 2 actually, so I just have beautiful blooms, so there's a favorite word. And then a bird is here, and so those are all of my items. Oh, something cold, I actually have the snowflake here too, so so yep, I have that. So yep, so that was that one. It's really pretty. I love it. It's all different. It's got some map pages down here, some music paper, and some different types background. Yeah. So that was that one. So that was CW Planner number 12.